Japan's fiscal balance steeply dropped due to the global financial crisis in 2008, as well as in other countries. Yeah. So because of the financial crisis. On the right, the chart indicates general government gross debt as a percentage of GDP. As the red line shows, Japan's general government gross debt has been much higher than other G7 countries and will be about 236% in 2019. It is so much. Okay, guess what? Do you know what it is? This is the trajectory of revenues and expenditure of the central government general account. Yes. And Japan's physical situation is just like an alligator's jaw. Our mission is to close the alligator's jaw like the figure below. It is now a little recovering, but still opening.
The blue one?
What is the blue one?
Blue line is the expenditure. Sorry?
Income
Tax
or
revenue. So
revenue.
revenue and expenditure. Let's take a look more details. The line graph shows total expenditure and tax revenue, and the bar graph shows additional bond issuance. As the red line shows, the expenditure has been increasing while the revenue has been stagnant since 1990s. Yeah. In 1980s, Japan experienced the boom and burst, which is referred to the bubble economy. Maybe you know about it. During the bubble economy, we didn't issue special deficit financing bond. Yeah, because of the good economy. After the bubble economy, expenditure increased due to the expansion of social security related expenditure and implementation of the fiscal stimulus and etc. And revenue decreased due to tax cuts and recession. So here and here. The gap between the expenditure and the revenue is financed by government debt. Before the financial crisis, here?
2008.
Yeah, 2008 and 9. Before the financial crisis, the gap was sluggishly narrowed, but due to the crisis, the financial crisis, it began widening. So it was a little narrow, but then widening. This has been a big problem for us. Fortunately, we see the recovery of tax revenues these days because of economic recovery and the consumption tax hike, but still the jaw is open. It shows the outstanding stock of debt. As a result of opening jaw of the alligator, the central government debt has been increasing, amounting to almost 900 trillion yen and over 150% of GDP. This blue one shows the outstanding debt of the construction bonds. We issue construction bonds for financing public works such as constructing infrastructure or something. And the red one shows the special deficit financing bonds. Regarding government debt, there are not only central government debt, but also local government debt. If we add local government debt, the total will be 200% of GDP in this year. It is so much. It is the trends in interest payments and interest rate. The bonds outstanding have been accumulated so high. However, because of a lower interest rate, we have been issuing a large number of bonds at a lower interest rate. Interest rate has been declined. However, if the physical and economic situation changed and the interest rate becomes higher, the interest payments will increase and it will make our physical situation even worse. We have to pay more interest if the interest rate will be higher.